It is no question that New Braunfels is by far one of the fastest growing cities in the entire Central Texas and San Antonio, Texas area, but also in the country. But did you know that New Braunfels is also a new construction home hotspot? There are some of the best new construction homes in the entire country, the entire state of Texas, right here in New Braunfels. And today we are going to take a look at 5 of the top ones that I've been able to find in this entire area. This one that we're at right now is going to be our crown jewel that we're going to hit last. It's a 1 acre, 3,000 square foot showstopper that's not even over $1 million. I mean, just take a look at that. And we're not going to hit these cookie cutter houses either. These are the good houses, the unique ones, ones that have some style to them. We're going to hit some that are, just a walking distance, golf cart ride distance away from downtown New Braunfels and Creekside. We're going to hit one that is a builder that normally builds in like that $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 range, but this house is in the 300s. And it's one of the newest communities that's right on the lake. And then we are also going to get into one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of New Braunfels that has some of the best amenities out there. So you're not gonna wanna miss this. Stick around and let's get right into it. Well, we brought the rain with us today, guys, but we are at Legacy at Lake Dunlap, right down the street from Lake Dunlap itself, obviously in the name. This neighborhood has private access. This is a Perry home, and this is a house that is at an incredibly good price. We're gonna get out of the rain before I tell you this, but Perry homes is typically never below 500,000. It is extremely difficult, especially right now, to find a Perry home that is brand new that is below 500,000. This house is a smaller house, but it's at a much more affordable price point than you would typically find Perry homes. This house is at 365,000. Again, smaller home, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,650 square feet. Great finishes, as Perry always does. They make a really nice house. But you're going to find in this neighborhood that all the houses are kind of, like that typical subdivision style, where long skinny lots really close together on the sides, smaller backyards. Houses are really nice. So this neighborhood has Perry, Pulte, Highland, Toll Brothers, and I believe Monticello. Really, really good quality builders in this neighborhood. Eventually it's going to have private lake access. It's right here down the street from Clear Springs, Canyon High School is right down the road. It's not far from I-10 or 35 for commuting into San Antonio. So this neighborhood is in a prime location. So right here, as you can see, you got a little drop zone right when you walk in from your garage, and then you got a decent sized laundry room. Actually, it's not a super tight laundry room. You've got your space for your washer dryer on the end, but you also have some space to put potentially a freezer or some cabinets there, some space up there for some shelves, whatever you want to do with it. When you come in here to the living area, as you can see, like I said, long and skinny. So this is the living area. It's a decent size. This is a pretty, this isn't a huge couch, but it's got more space than what this couch is showing, in my opinion. You've got your dining spaces kind of between your living area and your kitchen. And then your kitchen over here, you've got, a small island, which is good for prep space. You've got a little bar top area where you can fit a few bar stools, gas cooking here, space for the fridge. Lots of cabinet space, actually, and it's actually pretty decent. The backyard is not as small as I actually expected it to be. You've got, kind of this cool coat on the back patio, which is kind of nice. So not too bad there, but it's a decent sized covered back patio for the size of the home that you're getting. So overall, the layout of this living area is nice and open, but let's look at the bedrooms too. So you've got over here on this side, this is, I think, the pantry. Good point. Got a good sized walk-in pantry. It's kind of away from the kitchen a little bit, but it's a big pantry for a smaller house like this. Good catch, I would have walked right past that. 2 bedrooms here, so smaller bedrooms. It's 1,600 square foot house. You're gonna have smaller bedrooms. You got secondary bath here. It's got the quartz countertops and everything in it too, which is kind of nice though, but 2 bedrooms, your secondary bath there. And then back here, the master is actually really, really nice. The master bedroom itself is not huge. It's a decent size, but it's not huge. Ceilings in here, it's one thing I didn't mention, 10-foot ceilings throughout. So it does make it feel a lot more spacious than an actual 1,650 square foot home. But the master bath is a really good size, actually. You've got a big shower. You've got double vanities. This one has some extra space with some drawers, and you've got a good sized walk-in closet. I mean, for a 1,600 square foot house, this is the size of some of the bedrooms that we're going to be, or some of the bathrooms that we're going to be looking at in 2,400 square foot houses in a little while. So this house is not too bad, honestly, for what you're getting with a Perry home and the neighborhood you're getting in. New Braunfels as a whole, the location is great no matter what. I mean, New Braunfels has a really, really nice, just feel to it as a whole. It's a really great community. There's a lot of good neighborhoods that we're going to take a look at today. And this being a starting point with a Perry home in the 300,000s is very, very hard to find. So before we get into all of this, I do want to remind you guys, in case you haven't watched this channel, my name is Michael McCall. I run the Life in San Antonio, Texas home group. We've helped hundreds of people just like you move here. So whether you are looking to move here in 2 days or 2 years, you can reach out. You can schedule a call down below. There's a Calendly link right down there in the description. My information is also right here if you want to shoot me an email. You can also text me my information. My number is down in the description as well. Would love to help you guys out if you have any questions whatsoever. Can help you out with deciding if New Braunfels is the right place, if San Antonio or Bernie or Bulverde or Seguin or any of these places around here are places that you're considering moving to. Reach out. I would love to help you guys. Again, like I said, days, nights, or weekends, call, text, email, anytime, and I can definitely help you guys out. Now, without further ado, we've seen the first one. Let's get to that second house, which is over by Creekside, like within almost walking distance of the Creekside Shopping Center, which is a really, really cool location. So let's go take a look at that. Welcome to house number 2 of our trip today. So this one is in the community of Farmhouse, which is actually within Psalms Landing at Creekside. We are literally, like, you could go on the street right here, go up, and it takes you straight into Creekside, I think it's less than a mile down the road here. So you could bike, you could walk if you want to take a long walk to get over to the movie theater, to shopping, restaurants, whatever you want to do. The location of this, and honestly kind of the style of this house being so unique and has that farmhouse style to it, I will say probably maybe if you're looking at negatives, it's 1-car garage, obviously not ideal, but at the same time it is a really, really good quality home on the inside. The finishes are amazing. It's very different. It's not that cookie cutter style, like I said in the beginning. We're not looking at cookie cutter houses today. So when you walk in, you can see you got nicer floors, good baseboards, trim molding around, real tall ceilings on this downstairs. So it's a 2-story home. This one has all your living space, dining area, kitchen downstairs. All the bedrooms are upstairs. You got your garage this way. You have a little mud bench area here with your laundry room over here. Half bath right here at the front as well. It's a pretty good little half bath here. And then of course you got pretty good sized dining space here with a decent sized living area. Like I said, real tall ceilings, 10 foot. You've got a bigger kitchen. So this house is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,900 square feet. I'll tell you the price in just a second. Gas community, but you can see it's got a pretty good sized island, a lot of cabinet space, a lot of countertop space. Doesn't have the farmhouse sink in the middle of the island like a lot of people that I see that kind of don't like that as much. Some people like this to have a big window, even though you're looking at your neighbor's house. It's still a really, really kind of good layout here. You also have a really big pantry with like a little office nook in here. And backyard space. This is not meant to be a house with a big backyard. This house is meant for location. So you can see we've got kind of a smaller covered patio, but still a decent sized covered patio. It backs up to like a drainage easement back there. You got a decent enough sized yard where you could have the dogs or whatever else you need. Maybe put a small playground back there for the kids. But like I said, location is the main reason for this one being so close to Creekside. So when you come upstairs, you can see these nice, you got decent stair railings up here, floors, these nice floors all the way up here, up the stairs. And then when you get upstairs, you've got some of the better carpet. Little higher end carpet right here. Goes straight into the master right here. Again, 1,900 square feet. So this isn't like a huge house. That's not the point of this. It's a comfortable house. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You've got double vanities in here with a really big walk-in shower. Really cool tile. I don't even know if you call this penny tile. I don't think this is penny tile, but it's close to it. Walk-in closet here is a decent size. And you got the taller, 9-foot ceilings up here on the second floor too. It's not 8-foot ceilings, so it's also nicer up here. As you come around the corner, you got 2 bedrooms back here, plus your bathroom. Again, you got the penny tile in here too. So you've got really good finishes in this house. That's the big thing about this. So 2 bedrooms right here, secondary bathroom, half bath downstairs. Again, this is New Braunfels. This isn't cheap houses. This house right here, being so close to Creekside, let me see if you can see it. You can almost see it from here actually. So you look, you can see some of the apartments that are over in Creekside. You can see them just down the way a little bit. You can see Creekside Parkway where all those cars are going way down there. I don't know if you can really see it, but Location is what gets this one. This house in particular, 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,900 square feet. Oh, not 1,900 square feet. It's 2,000 square feet. Wrong about that. 2,000 square feet, listed right at $499. So get a good quality house, really good finishes, and you get a prime location. So now let's get to the third one, which is right in downtown New Braunfels. Welcome to Hillside on Landa. This is one of the prime locations for a community, a new home community in New Braunfels. We are right down the street from Landa Park in downtown New Braunfels. It's raining outside, so we're gonna get up here underneath the porch before we talk too much about it, but this house is in my opinion, showstopper. It is a smaller house. It's 3-bed, 2.5 bath, single story, and it's just kind of unique for it having that half bath. Only 1,950 square feet. This is a very high quality builder in Toll Brothers, so the price is a little bit higher. You're at $524 on this house specifically, but you get a lot of stuff in this neighborhood. Because of the location, you can take your golf cart, literally you can keep a golf cart here, drive it down to Landa Park from here. You can take it into downtown New Braunfels, go to the golf course, whatever you wanted to do. You're that close to everything, which is very, very unique. You don't see that a whole lot in areas like New Braunfels, especially in a house like this, it's this quality. So let's take a look inside. As soon as you walk in, you can see it's wide open entryway. You've got a really, really good open layout. Tray ceilings, taller 10-foot ceilings in the living room. Right side over here, you have the 2 bedrooms, 2 secondary bedrooms. You've got a secondary bath with double vanities right here, and 2 really nice, decent sized bedrooms actually, not too bad at all. Pretty good carpet as far as not builder grade, super cheap in construction grade carpet. You've got, better molding around everything. Half bath over here on this side with your laundry room. Got a good little half bath here, which is really nice to have. And one thing that they did is they made a huge laundry room. You got a ton of cabinetry in here, countertop space. Really nice cabinets too. Freezer space too. And you also have a really good sized garage. They finish out the garage completely. You've got texture and everything on the walls. It's not just sheetrock thrown up. They do the gas tankless water heaters here. And then whenever you walk in over here to the living space, you got a really big open living area, good sized kitchen, dining room area, big sliding doors out to your big patio that overlooks, a pretty good sized yard actually, with a lot of big trees in the back. Really high quality upper end countertops here, gas appliances, big farmhouse sink here. Pretty good sized pantry too. It's not a walk-in pantry, but it's pretty close to being a walk-in pantry, and it's a good size. Really cool thing that I like about this house is these big open sliding glass doors. Y'all seen them in some of the other videos. I just really enjoy having this indoor-outdoor space. And a day like today where it's nice and cool and rainy outside, this isn't too bad. You can open it, go in and out. It's really peaceful. And you've got 2 huge oak trees in the back. And again, a sloping backyard, but it's a good size. So this neighborhood, because it only has 100 houses, they didn't try to cram everything in. They just went ahead and left them wider. So you got these bigger 1-story homes. I say bigger, 2,000 square foot, but you've still got a good sized lot. Whereas you get some of the other neighborhoods that are more like tract home builders where they're trying to stack as many houses as possible. They're gonna have long, skinny houses. They're going to have smaller backyards, and they're just not gonna have as much space outside of the house itself. So let's go in here to the master bedroom now. You've got, again, big open tray ceilings, really nice carpet in here. And when you come in, you got a really, really nice master bath. You've got this freestanding tub, separated vanities here with a lot of counter space next to the sinks. Really good walk-in shower over here, and it's got glass too. I don't know about y'all, I'm not a huge fan of like the wide open showers, but again, you may want a wide open shower just because less glass to clean, but to each his own. I prefer the glass myself, but it's frameless. You've got a nice little seat in here, and you've got really good tile too in the shower, really good size. So you got lots of space there. And then this closet is kind of neat too. So let's go in over here, and you'll see it's kind of like his and hers, but not. Like it's one big room, but they've got rods in between, so it kind of separates it and uses the most of the space. So you got his and hers closet spaces where you can still kind of have one open room essentially, right? So it's a really, really nice overall. This house, I think quality is outstanding. Neighborhood location is amazing. So next one we're gonna go check out is Veramendi. We're gonna check out Highland Homes in Veramendi. Is one of my favorite builders out of all the builders that we've looked at. Highland is a step above a lot of these guys, and it's gonna be a really, really cool house to look at too. So let's go take a look at that. Welcome to Veramendi in New Braunfels. This is stop number 4. It is raining on us, so we're gonna get inside pretty quickly here. So Veramendi is one of the most popular neighborhoods in New Braunfels. Like I said, it's a huge neighborhood, 475 acres. It's gonna have eventually a riverfront park, multiple amenity centers. It's already got one amenity center with a really nice pool, 25,000 square foot amenity center itself. It's also got lots of parks and trails and everything. This house that we're looking at here is a Highland home. Highland is one of my absolute favorite builders, especially when it comes to subdivision builders like this. They build an amazing home, great style, great finishes. They are a quality builder. I have owned a Highland home myself before I moved into the house that I'm in now, whenever we built on our 4 acres. But let's take a look at this house. So this one, you're gonna notice a few things. You walk in, you've got these, really nice floors. Very similar to the next house that we're gonna go to, that big fancy JLP house out there. But huge 2-story ceilings. Right as soon as you walk in, this is kind of unique. I don't think I've seen this very many times, but you've got the door to the garage here, but you also have the laundry room right here at the front of the house, which is very unique. I've had several people that I've shown this type of floor plan to that actually like it a lot, kind of keeping it away from the bedroom so they can run it at night and doesn't, keep everybody up with all the noise and the racket and everything. But when you come in here, you've got this electric gas fireplace here. Over here on this side, you can see the kitchen opens up there. It's a really good sized kitchen. Veramendi is a subdivision. These are not big lots, right? So you can already see the backyard is kind of smaller. We'll show you that, but these houses are long and skinny. You've got less space on the side, but they do whatever they can to maximize it, so it's very long. When you walk in, you have this living room here and then a very long way to the kitchen, and then the master's on the back side even further away. But right here at the front, you've got this very nice Harry Potter closet half bath here, which is useful space. You've actually got a mother-in-law suite here, so it's a smallish bedroom, maybe 11 by 10, maybe 11 by 12, something like that. Got a full bath here with a really nice shower actually. Walk-in shower, decent sized closet. I mean, not a walk-in closet, but it's at least, decent size. And then when you go over to the kitchen, you'll actually see some of the better finishes. So you've kind of got 2 islands here. So this is like a little peninsula with some space to put some bar stools there. And you've got this big, almost square island. It's got space on both sides here, so you could easily fit, 4 bar stools around here, maybe even squeeze a 5th one on there. Big open farmhouse sink. Huge gas fireplace, my gosh, I can't talk. Huge gas range there, built-in oven and microwave. They've already added all the hardware on these. You can see it's got tons of cabinet space, lots of countertop space with this over here too. Like I said, we won't go out to the back because I can see it is raining on the back porch right now with that wind coming in pretty strong, but you can see it's a smaller backyard. This house, what I failed to mention at the beginning, this house is 4 beds, 3.5 baths, right under 2,400 square feet, and it is a pretty solid price for Highland Homes. This house is at $499. This one's ready to move in. One of the reasons that it is at that price is because they have dropped it, that whenever you have a house like this that's move-in ready, they will drop that price. So if you're somebody that's looking maybe 2 or 3 months out, finding something that is move-in ready is gonna get you a much better deal than finding something that is gonna be done in 2 to 3 months from now, just as a little tip. So this is the master, decent sized space. Got some good windows with that little, bench on the windows right there. And then when you come in, it's not a huge bathroom, but you've got a massive shower right here. And it's basically 2 showers. I mean, seriously, like you have 2 doors. It's one whole space. You got 2 doors, 2 shower heads. It's like his and her showers. I can't say that I've seen this before. You got double vanities, his and her showers, and you've got a good sized walk-in closet back here. But the shower situation, that's very, very unique. I cannot say that I've seen that before. So pretty cool. But the next house, oh wait, silly me. Let's go look upstairs. All right. So upstairs, we saw our master and our guest suite down here. So we got 2 more bedrooms upstairs. You can also see they did some pretty nice railing here. It's not just kind of the the typical stuff. They did some really good woodworking here and all that. So as you get up here, you've got your loft area, which is great for the kids, have their own space. Do whatever you want up here. This just kind of keeps everything separate. You've got pull down attic space, a couple different closets here. This one's actually really nice for storage. This is attic. But this one here, you can use for any number of things. Games, kids' toys, crafts, whatever you want. I mean, it's a pretty good size. Bathroom here, 2 sinks, and then a separate space that you can close off where the tub and the toilet are at, which is great for if you have multiple kids and you can get ready at the same time. And then you've got your 2 bedrooms right here. Nothing crazy, you know, probably, maybe 11 by 11 bedrooms. Not huge at all, but again, does the trick. So the next place that we're gonna go to, the next house that we're gonna check out is the crown jewel, like I said, of this entire video. It is the JLP home in Vintage Oaks. It is a showstopper. You're gonna love it. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to that one. Welcome to our final stop in Vintage Oaks. This is JLP Builders right here. This is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,000 square foot, in my opinion, masterpiece. This is probably one of my favorite floor plans, my favorite builders. They do custom homes, they do spec homes just like this one. This one's currently for sale, and they build a awesome home, and you're gonna see just why. So Vintage Oaks, for those of you who don't know, Vintage Oaks is probably one of the best neighborhoods in all of the San Antonio area. You've got a lot of 1-acre lots. You've also got a section that has like 1/4-acre lots that are a little bit more affordable. There's homes for sale over there, kind of starting around like 600,000. Whereas in this section, you really gotta be like 900,000 plus. Really, most of them is over $1 million, which is why this one being under $1 million is going to be a very, very big surprise. I'll tell you the exact price in just a second, but Vintage Oaks has the huge amenity center, has multiple amenity centers. It has tons of trails, tons of like sport courts. There's like basketball courts, there's baseball fields, soccer fields, there's the lazy river at the big amenity center. I mean, anything you want, you got it out here. You're also not that far from New Braunfels. You're like maybe like 8 or 10 minutes or so to get into New Braunfels from here. So it's a super easy drive. This is actually Smithson Valley Schools, so you're gonna go the opposite direction to go to Bulverde for schools, but that's also not far, maybe 10, 15 minutes max. But this house in particular is just absolutely amazing. So let's not waste any time and let's take a look at it. So first thing, obviously you walk in, you've got this big grand entrance, these awesome doors, these big metal doors, iron doors. You can see this super tall entryway, but I mean, the first thing that you notice is as soon as you walk in, you've got big dining space here. You've got this huge opening here that goes straight into this massive living room. This is a 1-story home. One of the biggest kitchens that you're gonna find. I mean, this island, I don't even know, probably 10 foot, maybe a little bit longer, but probably 10 foot. You can see gas community out here, double ovens. You've got these open shelves that match the stain on the island itself. You've got this farmhouse sink that doesn't look at another house. It looks out at your 1-acre piece of property back here with your outdoor kitchen right there as well. Even slides, this window even slides open if you wanted to put a little bar top right there, serving drinks from outside, everybody hanging out. But for me, this space alone makes this house. You've got all these windows. It's pretty dark outside, getting ready to rain on us, so you're not gonna see all the light that comes in, but you can just tell from all the windows on every angle that you're gonna get a lot of light. So before we go into the bedrooms, let's go take a look at this backyard and this back patio. Huge back patio, tongue and groove, boards on the ceiling in here, ceiling fan, built-in kitchen, outdoor kitchen. That's something that they do. Don't know if it's quite standard for their houses, but it's very, very common. And as you can tell, looking back here, you have no back neighbors. You have this big, huge live oak tree, which would be perfect for, you know, playhouse, a swing, whatever you want it for. I mean, you could even put a deer feeder right out there and let the deer come out and watch the deer come right to your back patio and sit out here, put a table, put your chairs out here and just sit here and watch everything. This is what I live for right here. This is the ticket for this house. So let's look at the rest of the house. Couple things you'll notice. You have a study right off the main living area here with these barn doors, and it's a big study too. It's not a small study at all. It's got the same really tall ceilings as the others. Really good space in there. You come over here. This is the guest suite, I think. This is a good guest suite back here. Yeah. So got these arched windows that lead to the front. This is a full, you know, mother-in-law guest suite. It's got a full bathroom with a walk-in closet with a little pocket door for saving space there too, which is really nice. And that tub's actually pretty deep if you notice. It's not like a, kind of a typical lower tub. So you've got a lot of space there. You got a little coat closet here. And then across the way, we're gonna go look at these over here. So like I said, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, guest suite there. You've got the master over there, which we're gonna get to last. Right here, you have like a coffee bar with your huge walk-in pantry right here. Get some light on here so you can see just how big it is. I mean, that's just massive right there. Half bath is here, drop zone, and then a really, really good sized laundry room with a couple different spaces for countertops and cabinets. If you look in here, you got one right here next to your washer and dryer and then one around the corner. And then as you go out, I want to show you their big garages too, because they've got, one of the things that they kind of pride themselves on is their garages as well. Let's see if we get these lights on. It's a 3-car garage, really tall, really deep. You can fit an F-250 in here. That's one of the things that they really, really pride themselves on, as well as making the garage big enough for those Texas trucks that you're gonna get whenever you move over here. So let's go check out the, oh, that wind is picking up now. I can see the lightning, come on. All right, let's cut through this kitchen. We'll go over here to the other secondary bedrooms. So when you come over here, get some lights on over here. So you got 2 bedrooms, either side here. They're roughly the same. Not huge bedrooms by any means, but they both got walk-in closets, decent walk-in closets right here, and it's got the Jack and Jill. This is a very, very common floor plan for JLP. You've got double vanities here, and it's separate with a pocket door with the for the shower tub combo and the toilet and everything there. Perfect for kids, share their own bathroom. It's hidden away from everybody, and you've got a separate guest bath, for the hall bath, the half bath. And then coming back over here, we'll take you to the, I don't know what the right word is for this, but we'll just say it's the master suite, and it's truly a suite because you walk in, it's the same, again, same high ceilings, tray ceilings, barn door to get into this bathroom. It's a really good size too, carries these wood floors throughout. And then you go in here to this amazing master bathroom right here, which you've got tile all the way up, this decorative tile, which is really, really cool, all the way up to the ceiling, the standalone tub, double vanities here with this, I don't even know what you call this. I guess this would be like your linen closet here. Walk-through shower in the back, which I know a ton of people just love this layout in general. It's just really, really top notch. And then the other thing that they do is well, if I can find this light switch. Oh, you went through the shower, huh? Where's the light switch for this? Oh, here we go. Okay, really good master closet. You've got these built-ins here. Put your mirror right there for the ladies, got for all your shoes. Guys, here's your corner right there. I know that's what I would get, or maybe this side. Huh, I might get that side. That's probably mine right there. So, just an unbelievable house in my opinion. This acreage and everything is what kind of makes this with this neighborhood. And the house, you just can't beat this house. Now, price, like I said, it was under $1 million. It's not under $1 million by a much. It's $989 right now. But what you can do is that they are offering, JLP is offering $20,000 in flex credit that you can use towards a number of different things, price, closing costs, rate buy down, maybe even pay for some extra upgrades potentially that, that they may do for you if you wanted something else changed. But this is probably the crown jewel as far as, builders go, and this is one of the best houses that you're gonna find, especially under $1 million. This is by far the best house under $1 million in New Braunfels. So one of the things that I love most about New Braunfels is the fact that there are so many new homes for sale here, new construction homes specifically. There's almost over 500. It's like right at 500 as I did this video. So you have a ton of options. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to new construction homes for sale in New Braunfels. But if you want to take a look at any of these new construction homes, get some more information, reach out. My information is down below, and I promise you guys I'm an open book. You can ask me any questions, whatever you want. If you're thinking about moving here, or if you just have questions about the area, reach out. And if you are thinking about looking at some other different new construction homes, you can take a look at this video right here that I did a couple weeks ago on Regency Ranch and Harvest Hills over in Marion, which is right down the road from here. They had some awesome homes as well. Some of the coolest houses that I went into, have ever been into. were in that video. So until the next one, guys, we'll see you there.